So the next tune we're going to talk a little bit about, before we get into it, we're going to talk about heartbreak, tragedy, and probably the hardest thing you've ever had to deal with. You have a twin brother.
I do, yeah.
When you guys were young, you know, like if somebody punched him in the arm, would you feel it? Like, you know, there's that weird connection.
If somebody punched him in the arm, I'd punch them.
Of course you would.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like, twins have that really...
A very special bond.
Yeah, an extreme connection. And some of us who have never been part of that have no clue. You just see it, you know, like in different aspects in really bizarre television shows.
Yeah.
But you experienced something like truly bizarre with your brother. You want to share that story?
Yeah. So this next song, Remember When, it's actually autobiographical. And it tells the story of my life with my twin brother growing up. And we come from New York City. We came from kind of not the best neighborhood. And as we grew up, I kind of got into music, you know, and my brother got into selling drugs and was staying on the wrong side of the tracks. I got a record deal. I moved to California. I kind of got a handle on my addiction. And then next month, actually, the week our album drops, I'll turn 9 years sober. Sadly for my brother, he never got sober. And then I was in New York. I had moved back to New York to actually work on a project with Doc after living in California for some time. And my brother was on drugs and broke into my apartment. And I came home to a home invasion. And basically he hit me with a crowbar repeatedly, fractured my skull, my spleen ruptured, my arm was broken. And I basically, I died. And I was... rushed to the emergency room, and it was a very, very dramatic ordeal. And basically the song, I've never really had, you know, the courage to kind of address this story in my artwork. And Doc was there, you know, we've been best friends for 15 years. He was at the hospital, you know, his band threw a benefit concert for me when I got discharged from the hospital to pay for the bills. So we have this like really, really deeply ingrained, long-standing friendship, and they really made a comfortable space for me to tell my truth. And so last week we shot an 18-hour music video. It took 18 hours to kind of do all the different narration for the song that we're going to play for you, and it's called Remember When. So we hope you guys dig it. It changed the mood, didn't it? It's okay. The moral of the story is choices, right? We are who we are, determined by the choices that we make, and the lives that we live are based on the decisions that we make every day. And we have that power. And I believe in miracles. My life is a miracle, and I believe anyone can always turn it around. So we've really taken something negative and turned it into a positive message. This is it. Remember when it was 1992, two little kids stealing records, skipping school. We must have been like only 10, taking life for granted till we learned it had an end. Time is something they say you never understand until it slips away. And looking back, I think you knew I wanted to be just like you. If I only knew then what I know now, then what I know now. If I only knew then what I know now, then what I know now. Remember when it was 2002, you started slinging coke and got the dopest pair of shoes. But now this house just ain't our home, since our father hit the bottle and our mother hit the road. And time is something they say you never appreciate till you age. And looking back, I think you knew I wanted to be just like you. If I only knew then what I know now, then what I know now. If I only knew then what I know now, and we're falling, don't know where we're going without eyes. Slipping and we're falling, don't know where we're going without eyes, our lives. If I only knew then what I know now, then what I know now. If I only knew then what I know now.